What's going on, guys? I'm Mako, and in today's video I have some pretty important information. There's a very strong possibility that Final Fantasy VII Remake will be going open world in the next game. In a recent interview from IGN with Motomu Toriyama, we learned a couple of interesting things. I'll put a link to the interview in the description, so give it a look. Some pretty good information in there. One thing that stood out to me was something said by co-director Naoki Hamaguchi. There were many things we learned from the reception of Final Fantasy VII Remake since its release, but I feel that the response was especially great for the elements we remade while being cognizant to pay homage to the source material. And I recall players' reactions were very positive. I don't want to limit it to just this title. I am reminded that for the next installment, it's of utmost importance not to damage the memories from the source material while reimagining it so it surpasses people's expectations. I think it's pretty evident that this statement holds true. As you play through Final Fantasy VII Remake and the Intermission DLC, the passion and care put into this game is very clear. They are handling this with respect for the original, and with Hamaguchi becoming the main director for the next installment, I'm confident that passion and care will still be there going forward. But here's where I think things get a little interesting. Hamaguchi says that he's happy with how the first part made players feel like they're experiencing a movie through the gameplay, but that the second part will have unique challenges. As for improvement, or should I say change moving forward, because the next installment will involve Cloud and company to leave Midgar and explore the world map. Our next challenge will be to create gameplay that leverages the vastness of the world, unlike what we did in this current title. And with that, I think it's pretty clear that Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 will be open world. He says things like exploring the world and creating gameplay that leverages the vastness of the world. I don't think it gets any clearer than that. And honestly, I'm very happy with this. Initially, I was a little concerned that the games would be linear in order to focus on the story, which wouldn't be the worst thing, but I think that when we all remember leaving Midgar, we think of the vast open area and exploring the map, which I will admit in the original Final Fantasy VII, there wasn't a whole lot to find on the map besides towns and stuff, and then a few hard to reach areas later on in the game that you had to do a little extra stuff to get to, but I think that will change with Remake. I'm willing to bet that there will be tons of extras to find if you explore well enough, but that's just speculation on my part. I can't wait until we start hearing more about Part 2, and hopefully it won't be too much longer, even if it's not going to be coming out for some time. If you're ready to hear more about Final Fantasy VII Remake, then let me know down in the comments. Are you excited that we'll most likely be getting open world in the future, or do you prefer the more linear story-focused approach? Hit that like button if you liked the video, and subscribe if you want to see more from me. I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, take care and be sure to make the most of your day. Bye, guys.